Okay, so this will be the third video this week, talking about all the different matchups here. And this video, I want to focus down on the Ravens and the Bills. So for starters, we'll start here because Colts played the Bills on Saturday. Let me pause that so we don't have. And sometimes there's cases where, yeah, like that. Don't want that. Buffalo obviously held off. Colts come back and beat the Colts and they got their first playoff win and first time going to the playoffs in I think it's 25 years or something. It's been a while for both Buffalo and Cleveland, who both won a playoff game, which is insane. This year's playoffs are really insane. But starting out, Josh Allen had a pretty good day, 26 of 35, 324 yards, and 2 touchdowns. No interceptions. He did get sacked twice, but that Colts defense is pretty good. They held them in check for that first half decently well. And then the second half, Buffalo just, again, 3 points and then 10 points. But, Buffalo looked better in the second half after halftime coming out, and the Colts look worse. Obviously, we can talk about that whole thing with was it a fumble, was it not, blah, blah, blah. In the end, it did not matter. And the Buffalo defense just held. So, moving on, they're moving on in the division round to host the Ravens. And the Ravens just got done beating the Tennessee Titans. They did a good job at containing Derrick Henry, 18 carries for 40 yards. Only averaging 2.2 yards, and his longest was 8 yards. That came in the fourth quarter. Now, Bills don't have. Devin Singletary isn't really that way, anywhere near Derrick Henry. Excuse me. You got to worry more so about containing Josh Allen in the pocket because he ran 11 times for 54 yards. Lamar ran 16 times for 136 yards, and he had that 48-yard run, which was a touchdown run. If you can contain, if both teams' defenses can contain the other's QB, and you have to throw, I think Josh Allen wins it. I think he's a better thrower than Lamar. Lamar's a way better runner, and he can do things Josh Allen can't do on the run. So if you can make Lamar throw, that is how you want to lose to them. Is you want to make Lamar throw. You don't want him to run all over you because you have a better chance of winning if he throws. So that is the game plan if you're the Buffalo defense. If you are the Ravens defense, you guys got to keep him in the pocket because when he gets out of the pocket, he can extend plays and he can find Diggs downfield. He can find Beasley downfield. So you keep him in the pocket. You keep him, try to get to him quick, hit him quick, make him throw quick. That is how you make the Bills lose. And that's basically what the Colts did in first half of the game. Is they basically got it down and made the ball come out of Josh Allen's hand quick. And that's why this defense, they look so good. They held them to 14 points in the first half because, again, this defense just was getting after him. And Josh Allen had to think quickly and get the ball out quickly. And, that sometimes was not good. He didn't throw a pick, but you make dumb decisions when you're, panicking and forced to throw quick. So that's exactly what the Ravens needed to do. Offensively, again, if you're attacking their defenses, Ravens, again, you want to just make sure Lamar Jackson can run around, juke people, get them to run a lot. This is more so a running style offense than more so a passing style. Because he had 136 yards. He only had 179 passing. And he threw an interception to Malcolm Butler, I believe it was. Let me double check. They are not. Oh, yep, there it is. Yep, Malcolm Butler. Which would have been, you add on probably, 30, 40 yards onto that. So, I mean, again, you make Lamar throw, and that's really damaging for this Ravens offense because he seems to have a really hard time throwing. He just won his first playoff game, so he's now 1-2 in the playoffs. He lost to Tennessee last year, and then he obviously lost to the Chargers the year before. So this is the first divisional round game for the Bills in a very long time. So they're going to want to come out swinging. Josh Allen is going to want to impress. Bills Mafia is going to want to come out there, throw a lot, extend plays, get the ball to Diggs. So this is going to be a really interesting matchup, and I think they kind of match each other because they're kind of like a mirroring teams. Now again, Lamar doesn't throw as good as Josh Allen, and Josh Allen doesn't run as good as Lamar. But I think again, as long as you contain them, as long as you make them throw, make them think quick, that is how you win this game. So whoever does that the best on defense, I think, is going to win this game. So I am excited for this game. Wildcard weekend is going to be just not wildcard. Excuse me. Divisional round weekend is going to be just really fun and really interesting. I'm excited to see what happens. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Like the video, share the video around. Don't forget to subscribe, and we're out of here. Peace.